What's up, Triple V fan and jewelry lovers? Ryan here with Vintage Vagabond Vens, bringing to you another top-selling vintage jewelry video. Now, if it is your first time here, all we're doing is pulling 10 of the highest items in brooches, necklaces, bracelets, and earrings, going over the makers, the marks, the details, everything that causes it to sell for hundreds, if not thousands. And to everybody still watching, I'm glad you guys are really enjoying this series. Again, we plan on putting it out every Tuesday at 5 p.m. So this is, again, it's Tuesday already. We just did our What Sold video yesterday. We have Bolo videos coming up. We have jewelry makers videos coming up. So pretty much taking any jewelry maker and then going over who started the company, designers that work for them, and just informational style videos. So that's everything that we got going on, guys. Be sure to sit back, enjoy, and let's check out some beautiful jewelry. Alright, so really quick before we get into the jewelry though, this is the channel that I'm talking about, Vagabond Fishes. Again, there's not a whole lot of content here. I think there's one fishing trip, couple of different shorts, as you can see, like JoJo back there. So some of the most recent fishing trips, but this was like 2 years ago already. So if you could hop on over there, hit that subscribe button. Again, if fishing is something that you're interested in. So we have that. Now let's get into it. I think we're going over bracelets first. We are. I do have the book with everything written down of actual sold prices. And of course, in every individual category, be sure to comment down below what your favorite piece is. It doesn't have to be the highest sold every time, just the most intricate, and I'll let you guys know mine. All right, so up first we have Miriam Haskell. Beautiful gold tone, rhinestone, green glass cabochon bracelet. Man, this thing is intense. Fold over closure, does have its safety chain. I want to know about the back details. Yes, so you got the filigree back style, Miriam Haskell signature. Beautiful panel style as well. And again, those glass cabochons, actually they're beads. They're not cabochons. They are green glass beads. Gorgeous swirl design there. Again, beautiful Miriam Haskell. It was listed by now for $500. It did sell for $400. And that's where we're starting, guys. I'm already going to say it again. If you're just getting into jewelry, this is a good place to start. I still find items that I'm like, that sold for how much? So be sure to stick around. There's some mind-boggling ones in today's episode for sure. Alrighty, up next, we have sterling silver. I did throw this in here, but you got the beautiful stones. Again, turquoise, lapis, coral, onyx. Gorgeous heart bracelet. I think I actually seen one like this sell just not too long ago as well. Looks like it's marked sterling right there. Beautiful style bracelet. Actually, yes. A little bit different on the back, but it's really cool because it has like the crescent moon, the bumblebee, music note, ballerina. Super cool, double-sided, reversible bracelet. This one on bid sold for 34 bids, $496. Sheesh. That's a gorgeous bracelet, though. Alrighty, we have some Bakelite. Again, if you are interested in learning more about Bakelite, we have a video. All you got to do is hop on over to the channel, search Bakelite, and it's a decent informational video about Bakelite. This one, though, you got the reverse carved lattice design. Multicolor. I'd go with like an apple juice Bakelite. Beautiful, beautiful bangle there. Reverse carved. Absolutely stunning. This one, 37 bids, $510. Whew. So again, $510, 37 bids. Gorgeous Bakelite bangle. The only thing that I would say, again, if you're going to list Bakelite, you know, just when you do the test, taking a picture of that test does help it sell, I feel like, for more. This one still did absolutely amazing, though. Alrighty, up next, we have Chanel. Yeah, of course, a little bit of Chanel's got to make its way in there. Chunky gold tone. You can see the double C logo. Matte gold tone. This one is a clamper style bracelet. Signed Chanel right there, 95p. So again, beautiful Chanel bracelet, still in its original box. This one was listed for $900. And it sold for $535. Now, to me, the craziest part is we're only like 4 bracelets in, and we're already here. Again, they had it listed for $900, but sold for $535. We have Schiaparelli. Now, this is a little set, but I had to throw it in there. Signed costume, aqua emerald green. Yeah, that's just some beautiful emerald cut rhinestones, beautifully faceted with the AB accents in between. Man, oh man, I have a feeling it's going to be like a gunmetal tone back. Yeah, most definitely. Beautiful AB iridescent in there as well. So again, as you can see, the gunmetal tone back does not look like the brooch is signed. Does also have a ring there, super cool. There's the bracelet. Just want to see the signature. Hopefully. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. There we go. So right on the bracelet. See, that's the craziest part. If you would have had the brooch, you would have known. I mean, unless you use Google image and found it. But the bracelet is signed. Schiaparelli right there. Beautiful bracelet, brooch, and ring. This set was listed for $899.99. It did sell for $700. So $700 for that set right there. We have this one. This is what I'm talking about. Kramer, New York Trembler Flower Bracelet. So again, it is Kramer, New York. It does have the Trembler Flower top. But this bracelet sold on bid, one bid, $749.99. Seeing sold like this definitely makes me feel nervous sometimes because we sell Kramer bracelets on Whatnot all the time, and definitely not for $800. So maybe I'm going to assume because it's the Trembler, it's a little bit more rare, but that is an insane sale price there. Again, just about $750. The more you know. Alrighty, we got some gold filled Tally Diapargne hinge bangle bracelets. Yeah, my French is rough. But you got the black enamel, beautiful gold filled clamp bracelets. Again, they both have the interlocking clamp style, push button, beautiful etched design throughout both of them. And as far as like a signature, I don't see any. But man, oh man, they sold on bid, 29 bids, $807. We're already pushing $1,000, guys. That is insane. Alrighty, up next, this one's going to be a little rough as well. Gretty Pritz Kettleson J. Tostrup. Norway Sterling Silver. Again, I always mention Norway Sterling because, man, its weight in sterling is not worth $975. So the signatures, Denmark Sterling, they all do very well. So again, there's that signature. You have that beautiful blue, kind of like fish scale design. Very different in its own. I can't say that I've seen too many bracelets like this. This one was listed for $975. It did sell for $867. Can we break $1,000 on the bracelets? Getting there. We have a vintage Lalique rock crystal perfume cuff bracelet. Maybe that's where I know the name Lalique from, is from glass. I'm pretty sure. But you got that beautiful frosted glass perfume bottle front. This is a cuff bracelet. I don't believe that it's sterling silver. It's possible that it might be. But there's that signature. SM, BMA. It's very well possible that that could be sterling silver. But there's that Lalique signature on the inside. This one was listed for $900. And that's what it sold for. So $900 bracelet right there. That is insanity. Up next, we have some Bakelite. So beautifully carved. You have the beautiful red with the yellow. Laminated cast carved. It's a stunner. And Bakelite, man, is definitely taken a step off and hasn't really been in too much of these videos. But it's back in this one. This one, 29 bids, $951.66. And that is for plastic, everybody. So about $1,000 on plastic. But again, Bakelite definitely collectible. Alrighty, we're officially into brooches. So into the brooches. Again, I'm going to try to switch them up every so often. I don't want to always start with one thing and do it the same way every time. I just want to mix and match, keep it as different as possible. But we have Sergio Bustamante, pendant brooch pin, wisdom cross silver. So this is sterling silver, but check out this design. You got the koi fish centers, you got the suns, the moons. Very different. All-seeing eyes. Definitely different. And again, it is marked on the back, GA99925. And there's that Sergio Bustamante. I hope I'm saying that even remotely close. This one was listed and sold. $359.99 was the listed price, and that is what it sold for. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe got some more on that one, possibly. But $359.99 is still not a bad sale price. We have a vintage Trafari duck hatchling jelly belly brooch. Guys, this upcoming Saturday, I'm doing the Trafari video. Again, going over Trafari. I had no idea that the creator of Trafari, their name was Gustavo. Had no idea. This is why I'm really excited. Again, I have it all written down here. Don't mind the handwriting. Good thing you can't even see it. But I have all my notes. It's going to be a decent long video. Again, going over, Alfred Philippe, Alfred Spaney, David Meir, Joseph Watts, going over dates. So that way, not only do we find out why and how that Trafari piece sells so much, but we can also figure out some of the designers behind it. So this one, Alfred Philippe, without a doubt. Actually, Jelly Bellies. Let's real quick here. Jelly Bellies. Large scale pot metal. Nope, that's that one. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So David Meir worked for Trafari 1930 to 1940s and is known from bringing. Actually, no. See, I got to read my notes better. It is known for Jelly Bellies is Norman Bell Geddes. That's the name you're looking for. And again, that one should be 1940s. So that pretty much able to date it. This is a 1940s Jelly Belly rhinestone sterling silver brooch. Again, you're not really going to put that it was made by Norman Bell Geddes, but Alfred Philippe. So again, Des patent number right there. Trafari signature right there. Sterling silver, Jelly Belly. Beautiful. Again, as you can see, it is as is. A lot of discoloration, but it's still amazing. 28 bids, $368. Sheesh. Sorry about that misinformation. I was just kind of quick skimming my notes really quick. Happens all the time. Again, it's funny because I always to my own self make fun of myself of I've never taken as many notes in my life as I am right now for jewelry. And do with that information what you will. Alrighty, up next we have Dior Grosse 1966 Emerald Jade Green Flower. Man, oh man, check out the details on that. Beautiful gold tone, stunning stone center. Unfortunately, there's no other pictures, but this one was listed for $398. I lost my... It's got to be right here, right? Got to be this one. All right, so this one, Dior, $390. So it's listed for $398. They took an offer on $390. It's not a bad sale whatsoever. I wish I could have seen the signature, but here we are. All right, up next we have Marcel Boucher, reference number 7759P, Bird of Paradise brooch. Beautiful green and blue cabochons. It is missing one, as is this one. I've seen it sell for $1,000. Couple of missing rhinestones. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And then, of course, we want to look at that signature. It was listed for $450. It did sell for $400. So even as is, still selling for $400. There is the back. I got this little fly flying around me, guys. Again, I'm still in the garage. Well, that's where I'm probably going to be hanging out. But they always find their way in from having the door open. So again, signed Boucher. Right there, absolutely gorgeous Bird of Paradise. And again, that one's selling for $400. Up next, we have Vintage Mazer. This one is unsigned rhinestone swordsman brooch. Really gorgeous. You got the magenta rhinestones, baguettes, clear rhinestones, silver and gold tone. Definitely looks sterling silver, gold vermeil to me. There is the back. there isn't any signature. There is this, which is 1-9. And maybe that was the MB Marcel Boucher. There's just a couple. So this could be a Marcel Boucher Figerian cap. This one could be a Joseph Mazer or Mazer Bros. Any of those ages. I wouldn't go Joe Maz, but I would go, you know, earlier. Like Mazer Bros, stuff like that. This could even be like Panino. There's so many different ones that this one can be. But all I know is she's absolutely gorgeous. I love the style. And this one on bid sold $426. Sheesh. Alrighty, keeping it rocking. We have Coro Craft Horse Fur Clip Jelly Belly. And let me tell you, it's such an amazing piece. You got the sterling silver, gold vermeil, lucite. And then check that Coro signature out. So sterling, Coro Craft. Again, you have the Pegasus there. It is a fur clip or dress clip. Beautiful lucite. Definitely World War II era. And amazing. This piece is just, I think they might have outdone Trifari on this one. This one was listed for $499, and who would have thunk somebody bought it? I think that this is like a $7,000 to $1,000 brooch right here. And there she is. I mean, again, amazing Coro Craft, though. Beautiful. All right, up next, we got some Shriner. Beautiful red cabochon. Got the upside-down rhinestones throughout. Beautiful red cabochons. Does also have the earrings to go with it. Shriner signature. A little bit of discoloration on the back, but fairly a great condition brooch and earrings. This one was listed on bid. One bid, $500. Sheesh. Shriner. Down towards the other half this week. Up next, we have some 1940s Crown Trifari patent penned Jelly Belly Rhinestone Rooster. Such a cool one. Again, it's another Alfred Philippe lucite Jelly Belly. Missing some rhinestones, some discoloration, but for the most part, absolutely gorgeous. Again, Trifari patent penned. Should have a sterling signature somewhere. Maybe not. Trifari patent penned. Huh, I actually don't see it. But yeah, this rooster right here, listed for $650, guys. And that is exactly what it sold for. Again, these Jelly Bellies are no joke. There's some big money. Alrighty, up next we have a Shriner vintage gold-plated Dragonfly art glass. Check out that art glass wing action. You have the sawtooth prong sets, beautiful cabochons throughout the body. Amazing. I kind of really want to see the back construction. I haven't looked yet. It is an unsigned Shriner. No signature. But I have no doubt in my mind that it is. So again, beautiful Shriner Dragonfly brooch. Listed for $850. It did sell for $650. Again, that's still, it's not a bad price whatsoever. And our top selling brooch this week is Paul Lobel. Vintage sterling silver modernist seahorse brooch. Very different. Some sterling silver. Lobel sterling. Easy to spot signature there. This one listed and sold for $750. So brooches didn't actually go as crazy as I thought they would. Typically they're the ones to go over $1,000. Wait till y'all see. All right, we have necklaces up next. Lawrence Verba. Might as well. We have a video out right now going over Lawrence Verba or Larry Verba. Not only worked and made his own company, but also worked for Merriam Haskell. Definitely a good video to watch. Some great information there about Lawrence Verba or Larry Verba. So this one, gorgeous Maltese cross pendant necklace. Beautiful beaded. Stonework, rhinestones, gorgeous. Made in the USA, Lawrence Verba, beautiful. This one was listed for $799. It did sell for $600. It's a beautiful $600 necklace right there. And that's where we're starting. Let's just put it that way. We're starting off at $600. Up next, we have Zuni Fetish necklace, genuine Native American jewelry, Southwest. It is 36 inch. I need some coffee. Again, I have never seen a fetish necklace with this many on it. Again, typically you got some birds, bears, coyotes or wolves. This thing has everything. All different styles of animals. I don't even know how many are there. Maybe a little bit of sterling silver up on the clasp, but for the most part, this is just a beautiful carved fetish animal necklace. Really cool. Listed for $625, and that's exactly what she sold for. Insane. Gorgeous necklace there. And the fact that the bear is the centerpiece down at the bottom, love it. Alrighty, up next we have massive vintage rhinestone embedded molded large faux pearl cabochon necklace. Guys, I don't know who made this necklace, but you got large faux pearl cabochons. Now, if they were Easter eggs, I'd say Juliana. I still feel like it might be. Does have a hook closure there, and there's that back construction. I see puddling. I don't see figure eights. Maybe a little bit right there. I guess it could be a couple different makers though. Definitely runway style collar bib necklace. This one's listed for $736. It sold for $645. Unsigned rhinestone and faux baroque pearl cabochons, and it sold for $645. I don't make the rules. I just show them. Alrighty, up next we have Miriam Haskell. Man, oh man. Green and Siam red jewel. Again, kind of like a Jewels of India style lariat necklace. Beautiful bezel set rhinestones. You have the faux pearls throughout. Red and green. Check that out. Beautiful cabochon right there. And there is that Miriam Haskell signature. This one was listed for $1,200. Now, it did not sell for $1,200. We didn't break $1,000 yet, but it did sell for $800. So $800 for the lariat style Miriam Haskell necklace. Sheesh. Alrighty, up next we have Christian Dior by Kramer necklace and earrings. Again, it is a necklace and earrings, but if you remember that bracelet that we went over, I don't know what it is about this set. Again, that one just said Kramer in New York. It did not say Christian Dior by Kramer or Kramer for Dior or anything else like that. Let's just check out this signature, though. So again, gorgeous rhinestones. They're so crystally, it's not even funny. Some discoloration throughout, but again, as you can see, Christian Dior by Kramer. That is not what that bracelet was signed, but the back of the clip-on is signed Kramer in New York. Yeah. I'm going to just say that might even go to it. Somebody probably picked up that bracelet, spent the extra money because now they're going to have earrings, a necklace, and a bracelet. This necklace was listed for $900, and that's what it sold for. $900 is where we're at right now. Sheesh. Alrighty, up next we have a gold-filled long guard chain necklace, carved shell cameo. It is 67 grams. Now, I keep saying key fobs, oh my. Watch fobs, fobs, everything in that era is super popular right now, which is why I have a feeling that this one did as well as it did. Again, you have the watch fob right there, the hook-on piece, beautiful gold-filled chain link. It has the cameo there. She is gorgeous. Again, with that carved shell cameo, beautiful. Again, 67 grams. And this one sold for $1,027. And that was Goodwill. Shed a tear, shed a tear, shed a tear. Anywho, sold for $1,027. Up next, we got Lassa, Ibram Lassa, vintage bronze sculpted abstract pendant, beautiful cabochons, very abstract. Has the wire style hook closure, and this is the first Lassa necklace that I've ever seen, so I had to throw it in here. Signed Lassa, which again is Ibram Lassa, metalist, brutalist, modernist, very different. And this one was listed for $2,400. It did sell for $1,075. We broke $1,000. And we're not done there. We have massive vintage Christian LaCroix Runway Paris multicolor stone necklace. Again, you kind of have like the peridot, stones, faux pearls, rhinestones. Absolutely gorgeous. Large pendant there. There is the back, the Christian LaCroix signature right there. So again, Christian LaCroix Runway. This one was listed for $2,446. It did sell for, y'all ready for it? It sold for $2,446. And we're officially on our top-selling necklace. Right here, Miriam Haskell 1950s Lariat Bracelet Earrings Grand Perur. Man, oh man. Check out that necklace, though. I couldn't pass it up. Faux pearls, rhinestones. You got the pinks, the baguette rhinestones, faceted crystal, faux baroque pearls. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful. There it is inside of the book. Maybe not. They just wrote on the side. It almost looked like it was in the book. So again, this is a Grand Perur. You got the bracelet, earrings, necklace. Man, oh man. Somebody has been coming across some absolute gorgeous Haskell stuff. There's the necklace in the book. This one was listed for $5,500 and it sold for $3,500. Costume jewelry, guys. Insane. Just need to know. And that's it. Alrighty. Actually, I lied. There is one more necklace. This one is sterling silver, though. So we have vintage Matilde Polat MATL 925 sterling silver amethyst turquoise necklace. But man, how could I pass that up? You have the diamond pyramid shape amethyst, turquoise chips all the way through, sterling silver, wide panel statement. I don't even know the age on this piece, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's marked 925, so it's probably not too old. And there's that signature right there. M-A-T-L. Matilde Polat. Maybe something like that. There is the back. I mean, that necklace is gorgeous. Sheesh. And again, this one was listed for $3,800. And that's what it sold for. $3,800. Sheesh. I just want to pull it out of the screen. Oh, look at what I found, guys. Alrighty, keeping it rocking. We're officially into earrings. We have Larry Verba. See, somebody knows. So Larry Verba, Lawrence Verba, gorgeous red and pink rhinestone clip-on earrings. Stunning design. Lawrence Verba signature on the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. These were on bid, 6 bids, $232.50. We have Christian Dior. We've had these in our videos a couple of times. These sell very good. The Grapoy color, you got the purples, greens, reds, blues with the clear accents. Again, Christian Dior sign back. These were listed for $235, and that's how much they sold for. We have some more Lawrence Verba, Larry Verba in gold tone drop earrings. So again, Lawrence Verba, filigree back, gunmetal tone, gorgeous rhinestones and crosses. These were listed on bid, 5 bids, $240. Again, some big money when it comes to some of these costume earrings. Up next, we got Christian Dior Vintage Flower. Again, you have like the acrylic or glass center with the stunning rhinestones. Gold tone back. Man, they are in fabulous condition. And I think they have their original box. Stunning floral earrings by Dior. These were listed for $299.99. They did sell for $250. We have Stephen Dweck, lavender chalcedony and silver magnolia flower clip-ons. Again, it's just another one that I couldn't pass up. Absolutely gorgeous. Signed on the back right there. Stephen Dweck, I mean, maybe that is the signature. I'm not familiar. I'm hoping that there's one more. There we go. Stephen Dweck, signed right on the back. Sterling silver, gorgeous earrings, $250. Nice. I think they're gorgeous. Alrighty, keeping it rocking. We have 1967 Christian Dior Germany faux turquoise rhinestone earrings. Beautiful raised style design. You got the faux turquoises with the clear rhinestone toppers. Christian Dior 1967 Germany. Beautiful construction there. They were listed for $375. They did sell for $280. Y'all thought I was done with surprises. I ain't done yet. We have Givenchy, oversized door knocker style. You got the black enamel, matte gold tone, faux pearls. Again, a little bit of Givenchy. Let's see that signature one more time. So again, Givenchy, New York. These were listed for $328. And that is how much they sold for. Beautiful. We have Patricia von Muslin, vintage sterling silver earrings. Again, I threw a little bit of everything in here. Again, Muslin is going to be the signature on the back with the sterling stamp. Very different, modernist sculpture style. Kind of like when you look at the earrings from the back, they look like cats. I don't know. It's very different. These were listed for $398. And that is how much they sold for. I don't know why it's got the line through it. They did sell for $398. We have up next Elsa Schiaparelli pagan leaf dangle clip-on earrings. Very interesting, detailed throughout, gorgeous. Again, with the matte gold tone, Schiaparelli signature on the back with the patent number. These were listed for $495. Buy now, and that is how much they sold for. And our top-selling pair of earrings is going to be the Chanel 1993 vintage lava gold textured dangle motifs. I'm not really into Chanel like that, but for this pair of earrings, I'm down. Does also have the CC logos on the top. There's the Chanel signature right there, even better. Chanel 95. And man, oh man. So these were listed for $1,500 and they sold for, I don't want to make too much noise doing that, $1,100. $1,100. Showzers. Alrighty, guys, that's officially it with the top-selling jewelry video this week. Again, be sure to comment down below what your favorite pieces are. And yeah, be sure to hang out and look for the content. I'm thinking maybe because I'm getting further ahead, I might set up to where I can, for members, you'll be able to watch the videos at any point. I'm thinking about doing it. It's been a long time since I've had content sitting and waiting to be published. That's all I can say. So I think that might be a little cool way, just that way you can watch it whenever I put it out. We're doing daily shorts. Again, that fishing channel, I do definitely want to get out fishing at some point. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support. We're still slowly creeping to that 10K. I say slowly, but it's not slowly. Again, if you could share out the videos, like, comment, anything, it all means a lot. Just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.